Hello and welcome to New Filmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with Moviemaker magazine. Today we have director Marko Grujic with his movie, She Be the One. Let's take a look at a clip.
I think the best thing for us to do is give this time. I'll call you.
Well, my film is about a guy who wakes up one day and gets a phone call from a girl he doesn't seem to remember. And she tells him some unpleasant news. They become more unpleasant every minute that he avoids what she's saying and the problem she claims him responsible for.
What was your inspiration behind the movie?
Well, this kind of story goes way back in high school. It was a sure thing I did for a class. And then when I got to college, I thought, let me go back. Let me try to expand this. But the story behind it was what happens to a guy, the transformation. When he finds out that his girlfriend is pregnant, or even worse in this case, not a girlfriend but a person he met once, and so it's the transformation and what he goes through when he learns this, and the stuff that happens to him.
You had quite an ensemble cast. You had great sort of comical values to their acting ability. How was the casting process for you? It
was great. It was great. I had a great casting director. I actually had two of them, but I enjoyed. For this film, I enjoyed it the most working with the cast. They're a great set of people, great set of talent. So it was just amazing, the energy and the communication between us. It was real fun. It was. I think that was the best part of it. It's really beautiful to watch. How was the cinematography, and how important was that to you as a director? It's very important. I try to do subtle cinematography. Especially this is a comedy. You can't really go something crazy about it. But I made it. With this film, the way when I talked to Marty, was my cinematographer, my DP. We discussed, and I wanted for the camera to follow the action. And to drag the people in the story. I didn't want everything to be told. I wanted to be subtle, and I wanted to follow the character, this main guy. So he's actually the main point of the story, and we're following him, what's happening with him. But there's also a mist behind it that we don't see until it unfolds. There's a phone call that there's just it's a camera on him, and then we see the movement to the mother. We see a shot of the dad. So, but it's not telling a lot. It's a lot more expressions, and then we're just hearing the girl on the other side. We don't see her, but we just we hear, and that's. I kind of wanted that slowly to become, not to be told by visually right away, but just slowly to get you into the story. Well, you're very talented. Thank you very much for your work and for joining us today.